Hi, everybody. I wanted to talk to you about what your assignment option is for this week. So you've done something like this before with World War One, and we thought that being at home, being internet based, this was a unique opportunity for us to look at some really fantastic images from World War Two. So um, the directions and the assignment that's going to be shared with you called e-learning visual, oops, sorry guys, e-learning visual WebQuest World War II slash Padlet um, will be shared with you in Google Classroom. So you should already have this assignment posted. So the directions say your task is to accurately represent World War II based on a certain theme of your choice. You should first go to the website, and then it's listed, and take a few minutes to look through images. Remember that the Atlantic magazine will only allow you to open a page a few times, so keep the page open while you work on this. After browsing, you will choose 5 photographs and place them below. So some things to think about. You can you can decide on one's theme. You could just say hero and then do all of your images based on hero. You could always decide, like, I'm going to do a smattering of all 3 of these and get pictures that represent all 3. It's up to you. I'd like you to think about, as you're doing this, about your undertold stories, whether that's through hero, suffering, or breaking barriers. It's not something that's required, but it is something to think about in a way for you to kind of engage with the things that you've already done. So after you get an image, you'll write down the photo album title, you'll copy and paste the photo, say what it tells you about World War II and why you chose it. Okay? That's really this first step. Some things to think about with the Atlantic, though. So once you're here, there's a number of different galleries, and they're really quite wonderful. But some things to think about: the Atlantic is going to limit the amount of times you can access things. So if you're going and you're clicking in and going back and clicking in and going back, like, that's going to be problematic for you. So you really have to try not to do that. So instead, what I would suggest is, with your iPad, you're going to hold down on the gallery you want to open and then open it as a new tab. Okay, new tab or new window, it doesn't necessarily matter, but I would suggest new tab. Because it will kick you out. So make sure you're looking at what these galleries are called before you click in, and not just randomly selecting, because then you might be wanting to talk about the home front, but you clicked on Operation Barbarossa, and that's not going to help you out very much. So see what happens if you've clicked in too much, because I've clicked in too much and now I don't have access. So just be careful of that. If you have any questions, as always, please make sure to email me. There will be another post probably on Wednesday this week telling you about the next step. We're likely going to do a Padlet, not guaranteed, but we're likely going to do a Padlet to make more of a community, opposed to kind of these one-off responses and you don't get any feedback. Okay. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully we get to see each other soon.